When did this all start? How and why? It all began a long time ago. But to tell the story, I need a little help from cause that guy's just so cool. This is my origin story. Sick Dizzy. Yeah, I remember when I first tried spit. Barely 19, I rehearsed like shit. No matter what, I wrote the verse, died quick. Self-esteem took a turn for the worst, I quit. Eventually I had a stroke at 20. That part wasn't a joke, but I hope it's funny. Cause when the right side of my face went glass, the only thing I could regret was how I gave in fast. So I started writing shit about horse cred. Literally, ponies were a bitch that we force-fed. But why would I stick around and nick at the doorstep when my flow got wicked tight like a witch in a corset? I rapped anime, caffeine, sex toys, rapped insomnia, old ones, Metroid was my way of trying to battle through hardships. Rapped about anything to battle my darkness. What would happen if you grind the lost scene? You pine across and finally find the boss key. Enter the Burfields, assume the Bentley, crash in just to find that the room was empty. I think it's part of my heaven sent fuck you. Reeks of chalk like when you step in Timbuktu. Start to slouch like if you camp the lean. Metaphysical, counterfeit, trampoline. It was something that I try in my free time. White trash nerd frontin' like he's the beast kind. I'd start writing when I choked on problems. My problem wasn't smoking cauldron, but it helped me throw my pipe away. Help me put down pills, give me a sense of confidence. Fucking Crooktownville, cause if my verse is tight, if the hook sounds ill, it means I telled every multi like a book on reel. It wasn't long before I bruised the game. I wasn't cat's great, but I had to choose a name. I went with sickness, cause the name just worked. And people added dick when I made their anus hurt. And I promise you, I fell in love with rap songs. Thugs and gas, provoking sluts and black thongs. But I digest lyrics like it's cut with fat on. Fuck every rapper trying to up they stat strong. What would happen if you saved the princesses? Paid in inches, but the babes ain't interested. Then you try to slip behind the curtain, but the spotlight's bright and the blinds aren't working. I think it's part of my heaven sent fuck you. Reeks of chalk like when you step in Timbuktu. Starts to slouch like if you camp the lean. Metaphysical, counterfeit, trampoline.
When I can't focus, when I can't guarantee that my struggle isn't hopeless. When I felt left out, like falling on a landmine to be the best route.
Got fed up pains all the way from the East Coast. Green-eyed wraith fucker carrying the bistro. Only way I know to cope is let the creep go. They're thinking please no, I'm thinking heave-ho. I get an itch like a Balrog nipping in the mouth, cog dripping, now the foul fog splitting. It's such a bitch, even loud God's quitting, cause a crowd's not fitting for a shroud soft sitting. It's sickness the dick, I rip like Gonzalez. Goodness, I sip, I spit with strong malice. Witness the bricks get hit like pawn status. Visit my crib, princess, in wrong palace. What would happen if you're struggling last stands? Inventory's empty except a fucking gas can. Last party members being burned alive, and you can only watch them until it's your turn to die. I think it's part of my heaven sent fuck you. Reeks of chalk like when you step in Timbuktu. Starts to slouch like if you camp the lean. Metaphysical, counterfeit, trampoline. I don't make this look easy, I just make it look good. Sickness the dick, Sick Dizzy, Saint Cancer, Lich King, the one true lord of the undead. Midwives represent. And I need more things to represent. I'll make some shit up later. Anyway, go watch cartoons, losers.